So let's assume Ray Kurzweil's right, and in 2030 we have immortality for any human that wants it, but it requires nanobots. So another element that we should throw into this conversation is nanotechnology. And unlike AI, it's not something I feel like we're on the cusp of, because what it means is tiny machines, so tiny in fact that they're like smaller than the size of a cell. We could swallow billions of them in a pill, and those robots would be able to maneuver around our body. They would be smart enough to communicate with some sort of super Wi-Fi system and keep us healthy. We're just not, so let's assume Ray Kurzweil's right, and in 2030 we have immortality for any human that wants it, but it requires nanobots. Nanotechnology is to the point where you can put it in your body and it will keep you alive and healthy and young. Because like technically we would be like kind of robotic, but the fact that they're so small and they're in our bloodstream and we're still essentially cells, it will feel very human. We'll probably find a small cluster of cancer cells before we even know that it's cancer in any like visible form. And like a little submarine, they'll just swim their way over to it and destroy those cells before it gets out of hand and becomes a problem. Cameras just kind of inspect our bodies, make sure that there's no problems, no clogged arteries are building up that are gonna cause an issue. Maybe even synthesizing or getting little snippets of DNA or RNA and actually like piercing cells and injecting them in so that our natural cellular machinery can make new types of proteins that will keep us healthy and young.